two ways of the pruning. One, commercial way of pruning. The second one is that the pruning that we are going to be using for the pruning wound protection experiment. So this is a wine Chardonnay grapevine. We are going to do 2 bud spur for the commercial use. But again, I'm going to show you how we are going to set up this one for the pruning wound trial. Let's say, so this is the one cordon. Okay, I see too many spurs, which these are called spurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too many. I will keep out of 4 or 5 for the experimental purposes, and also I'm gonna get rid of some of them. It's not facing up, coming down. I'm gonna remove those to clean it up so we can work it better. So let's start from this. So just like the old fruit. So I also judge by the health of the shoots. For example, some of the shoots are too weak. You can judge by the diameter, which you don't want it, and then you just want to remove that. Okay, and then I see one spur here, one potential spur here, or one here, but these distances are too short. That's just getting into jungle here. I will just remove this spur and then leave one spur right there. And then again, so I have too many to work in here. And then this is too weak. I want to remove it, even though size is better, the direction. So I'm going to work in these 2, 1, and then keep those 2. So, and then let's work on leaving the spurs first. And then again, so this distance spur is good, this is good. In here, that is too short. So this spur, I want to remove this spur from the right there, and then get rid of it, and then right here. So again, this is the spur, but there are 2 good looking, 1 weak. I don't want this weak. It's too small. I just remove that, and I'm gonna keep this to work on. Okay, let's go to the center. In the center, again, I want this space. I don't need extra spur here. I'm gonna just remove this spur completely. So as you can see, it's opening up, and then clean that. Okay, so let's work on this. So now I'm gonna leave a potential future spur. So there are 2 weak, 1, 2 good one. So I will say I will work with that, remove these spurs. Okay, so this is my next spur. And then I also wanna look at the things. I wanna make sure that I'm at least leaving 4 or 5 spurs to see if I have enough spurs to work with. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, too many. So that means that I can play with those. Even though this spur looks good after this, but this distance is like too short, I'm gonna remove that. Okay, so I have the distance. Now this is the spur that I can work, even though this is a little bit weaker, but this is good for the experiment that we are gonna work with. So here's another example. The one is coming down, up, down, or going up. We don't want that kind of spurs. We just want to clean that one out. Okay, so here's another spur, good distance between, but one of them is just moving there. Actually, it's broke here. I don't want that. For the next year, I'm gonna be having this one as spur going up. So this is another one, too weak. This is good potential and everything. So now, I'm gonna make decision because in here, it's too short. It's coming up. I have a very good potential spur. This is another one, but it's too at the edge. So there's a potential that this spur could be contaminated by the grapevine drug disease pathogens that could be moving. So I can lose that. So this is the decision making point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I can even remove entire this. Okay, so now I have a clear vision what I have here. So for the experimental purposes, which what we are gonna do, we are gonna do the spur, and we are gonna do make the fresh cut and apply the treatments, whatever the fungicide or biocontrol agents that we are doing it, and then spray whatever it is, and then after that 1 week or 5 days later come back, inoculate with the pathogen that we would like to challenge these spores. So which means that we are going to label them and then come back here. So come close to here, I'm going to show you something. We usually, for the commercial wine grapes, do the 2 bud spurs. 1, 2. So there's another one potential here, but we don't count that. That's the third one. So 1 here too. We usually cut it from right there. Okay, but for the commercial. But for the experimental purposes, we need these spurs at the end of the season to evaluate whether those treatments are working or not. So for that, I'm gonna leave, instead of 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cut it right there. Okay. The way that I cut it right here is that not too close to last bud that I made decision, or too far, and then not in the middle, but close enough. It's about 1 centimeter distance, about like the size of like that, lift like that. So that's one. So I'm gonna prune that one to show you. Okay. So 2 spurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. So if there's some fruit from the last year hasn't been this experimental vineyard, remove that one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, remove it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, remove here, remove that one. So here's another point. So this is the potential future spur. So what I would like, keep the 2 main good looking, weak, even though size is good. So I don't want that. And then now I need the count. 4, I left it already. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. So that's my experiment. So now we decided to keep this, remove this old fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Okay. So now we come to this spur, same 1, 2, 3, 4. I will say sometime, even though I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, right. Okay, that's good, correct one. So you also want to get rid of these away from your way, and then right here. Okay, for the experimental purpose again, 1, 2, 3, 4, I will say again, like that. Okay, from the last year, we are not supposed to keep this one that long. If you can remove it, actually I see that some infection from the last year as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, in this one, I have clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even though this is 6, okay? So I have the good distances. This is too short. I don't need actually this one. I can remove this, but for the experimental purpose, I'm gonna leave that one. So this is not a commercial, okay? So this is it, we are gonna go. So moving fast. Now we are coming here. This is my potential next year. Spur 1, 2, 3. Okay. As you can see, I counted 1, 2, 3 because the distance between the 2 buds are too long. I also don't want to leave too long, even though it is 3 bud. I just kept like the same distance and then decided with the 3 bud cut. Okay, so that's another one. So again, even though this is the good spurs, but this is also weak and also moving that far, I'm not gonna be able to use this one for the experiment. I'm gonna get rid of that spur, leave it that. That's gonna be good. So this is, even though going up down, but it's good. So I will keep that one like that, similar to that one. Remove this, keep this, and then okay. Here. Now you have clean cuts. What you are gonna do? Come, label them with the each whatever your randomized experimental, and then spray these fresh prunings with the treatments that we are going to be establishing it, and then keep it like that, and then come back 1 week later or 5 days later, apply the fungi that we want to challenge to see if those treatments are going to be able to protect that pruning wound from those inoculum that we are inoculated. And then that's the pruning wound trial. Okay, thank you.